Welcome back to Yankee Chronicle. I'm your host, Abby Peel, coming to you from the Life is Good store here in New London, right beside Tucker's. And I'm now joined by the owner of Life is Good here. Hi, Victor.
Hi, Abby.
Thanks
How are
for
you?
hosting us. This is a very spring place to be.
Our pleasure, our pleasure.
Tell us about Life is Good store. You're fairly new, opening just at the end of 2024. How did this come to be?
Well, we saw that the space was available, and my wife and I started thinking, what could be good in this area? My wife had introduced me to the Life is Good concept about 8 years ago or so, and we truly loved it. And we thought it would work really well here. We wanted to put something retail related as opposed to another professional building. There's plenty of, real estate brokers and investment management. So we thought retail would be good here. The concept attracted us in the sense of, it's a community-based brand, and it pushes optimism. It pushes, living in the outdoors, doing things for the good of, the community, etc. So we were very attracted to the concept, and we decided to take the risk and open it.
Amazing. And I never realized how much it's customizable. So you have things that say Life is Good New London. You have things that say talk about Sunapee, and specific things that you think would make sense to a shopper that comes in. A lot of skiing, outdoors things. But it's not just Life is Good and then leave, with your things that say it. It's a lot of customizable things that you can pick and choose.
That is correct. We have a program that is called the Name Drop, and what we try to do is customize things for our area, for New Hampshire, and particularly the Upper Valley, etc. So yes, on Sunapee, during the winter, we had a lot of ski-related stuff mentioning Sunapee. Now in the spring, we've introduced the New London Name Drop by popular demand. A lot of people came and asked us, New London, where is New London? Well, we have it now here. And we also plan to do a customization with some of the other local businesses.
Yep.
So
Amazing.
It's going to be fun.
And a lot of things, too, that speak to what people are interested in. You have a lot of things that are dog-related, cat-related, fishing, golfing. So you can really come in here and say, oh, I have a birthday coming up for somebody, or a holiday, Easter, whatever it may be, and find something that speaks for that person.
That's absolutely true. We try to cover all of the bases, all of the different outdoor activities, and pets, etc. Everything that makes people feel good, it's what we try to focus on.
Tell us a little bit about you. Introduce us to you as now the face of this Life is Good store.
Hi, well, I'm an immigrant. I was born and raised in Mexico, and I came here to the United States to go to business school. And I met my wife. She's an American. I married. And we lived in Connecticut for many years, and we were always attracted to New Hampshire. And 11 years ago, we pulled the trigger and came to New Hampshire, to this beautiful area. We love it here. And, the community embraced us, and we've been here ever since. Because of that, we wanted to see New London grow, and particularly grow its retail. We really believe that retail creates an atmosphere where people can go out and just stroll the streets and feel good about it. We're very happy to be here.
Absolutely. And I mean, your next door neighbor is one of the most popular breakfast and lunch places in the area. The foot traffic is incredible. I used to have an office in the back. I know how many people come in, and how wonderful that you've given a huge area that people can come and browse and look at things. And I'm sure that's wonderful feedback that you get from them of just, this, I really love this, or you should bring this, like you heard about New London. We want more New London.
That's correct. I mean, part of the attraction is, as you mentioned, Tucker's has, many times they have waiting times.
Yes.
And, people are encouraged to come here and just spend their time browsing and chatting with us, telling us what they would like to see, what type of colors, what type of... right now, for example, we think it's a perfect season for hoodies. It's not too cold, but it's coldish. So we stacked up on hoodies, and we get a lot of feedback from the customers.
Amazing. I mean, those are the best people for it. As we wrap up here, what is the hopes and dreams for the next year here at Life is Good?
Well, our hopes is that most of the community gets to know us, and not only the New London, but all the surrounding towns, that they get to know that we're here, that they come visit us and check us out. They spread the word because we hope to be here for many years.
I love it. Victor, thank you so much for hosting us. An amazing amount of things to come and look at here at Life is Good. And walking around, you think, oh, my friend would like this. My mom would like this. There's so much to look at. So wonderful job with all the inventory. And next week, we'll kind of do a product tour and talk about some of the things you have here.
You got it. Thank you, Abby.
Thank you. When we come back, Kathleen Stowell from LSPA will give us a look at their menu of activities and events for kids. But first, please listen to these words from another business that helps underwrite your Yankee Chronicle. Buy local, because that's the way to support those that support your favorite events and activities.
This program is supported by the Innertown Record, your weekly hometown community newspaper covering the Kearsarge-Sunapee Sunshine region of New Hampshire. The Innertown Record.